On this episode of Ed's POV, first, I'll share some of the impacts I've had aging, then I'll share a super simple budget-friendly recipe, and then I'll share a recent pickup. We'll close things out. I'll share some super helpful advice I recently got. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Let's face it, growing older sucks. As I've gotten older, it's really hard to ignore all the little changes in my life. For me, it might be my hairline just pushing back just a little bit, or the noticeable grays that are popping up all around my head. Sometimes it might just be the everyday aches and pains. A few years back, I started noticing that there was some discoloration on my face. Was it just the shape of my face? Was it just the lighting? And then sure enough, it got darker and I realized, okay, it's either sunspots or age spots. So at that point, I started using some home remedies, lemon and water, apple cider vinegar, some budget creams. Nothing worked. I expanded my search and this is what I got. Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. I saw really good reviews and I started using it right away. Unfortunately, I didn't see the results either. Instead of continuing to use it, I just stopped altogether. That is until recently when the discoloration came back. I'm trying it now for the second time. It's probably been about 1 to 2 weeks now, and I'm starting to see results. Before, I would just apply it and then add my serum, add my moisturizer right away. Now I wait about a minute or two. So I'll apply it to the discoloration. I only need a drop, which is great. And then I give it a minute or two to just let it fully absorb. And then I add my serum and then I add my moisturizer. I wanted an opportunity to share this experience just in case if you're dealing with aging spots or sunspots, any discoloration whatsoever. If you're wondering, this bottle costs about $150. It's not cheap. I look out for their end of the year sale. It's usually between Black Friday and New Year. You can find a lot of their items heavily discounted. It might be 40–50% off, or buy one get one free. Aging sucks, yes, but not gonna lie, it's also helped me appreciate all the little things in my life and really helped me appreciate life much more fully. So take care, peace and love. Ever since I was a kid, I absolutely adored The Simpsons. I was basically raised on it. I remember 1989 being just a little young kid, and I remember watching that first episode. I was hooked, and I've been a huge fan ever since. Over the years, I collected their DVDs, played all of their video games, and recently when I was at Target, I came across something cool, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Here are these cool little Simpson toys. First up, we got Ned Flanders. Ooh, then we got Homer, my dude. Of course, gotta have Bart. Cowabunga, dude. And then everyone's favorite police officer, Chief Wiggum. All right, so you can see there are 5 altogether. Homer, Bart, Lisa, and Ned. I basically have them all except for Lisa, which is a huge surprise. To be honest, Lisa's kind of annoying, but I wasn't able to find her, so I almost have the whole set. And the best part about it is, these are only $5. If you're a Simpsons fan, definitely look out for these. I've seen them at Target. But I'm assuming you could probably find them online or at GameStop, places like that. If you're enjoying today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And of course, if you like this type of content and want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe and of course, turn on notifications. Take care, enjoy the rest of the video. As a busy father of 3 working from home, it's difficult to find the time to eat right. And so I wanted to share a quick go-to recipe for overnight oats. Got this 10-pound bag of oats at Costco for $8. So not only is it packed full of nutrients like omega-3s, protein, and fiber, but it's really easy on the pocketbook also. All right, let's get into it. Every single day, the universe, God, whatever that is sending you messages. I got a call from my brother. I had a long conversation with him. It was about an hour. He was telling me, hey, things changed. You can't talk bad about anyone. And for context, we were talking about politics, and we're both pretty neutral. He was just saying that everyone's really sensitive now. If you're talking to the wrong person or talking about the wrong thing, it can get you into trouble. And the crazy thing is, about 4 weeks ago, I was on YouTube and I came across this video and it really caught my attention. I started watching it, started looking at the comments like I usually do. There was one comment that resonated, and so I clicked into that user's profile. They're a YouTuber, they have 500 plus videos. Out of all of those 500 videos, I happened to click on one. He was actually talking about this book called The 4 Agreements. And in this book, he basically talks about the 4 truths and the 4 principles that you should live your life by. In that section of the video, he was saying, don't talk ill about anybody. Don't talk bad, don't talk. And so when I had my conversation with my brother, it just really sunk in. The universe is really trying to tell me something. I used to talk bad about people if they wronged me or if they didn't look right. And so again, I was really, really judgmental. It honestly got me in a lot of trouble. There were probably so many good opportunities for relationships or to get ahead or to benefit me somehow. I wasn't able to take advantage because I had a big mouth, didn't have a filter, and just said whatever I wanted to. In my defense, I grew up in a household that said, hey, it's not talking bad if it's the truth. I do believe that there's some truth to that. Like, I want to be authentic and I want to be myself and I don't want to worry about what other people think. But as I've gotten older, I've also learned that if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it at all. I don't have to say everything that comes to my mind. And so just recently, I overcame this. There's a situation and, I was talking about it with someone, and usually I'm passionate. I'm ready to just go off. But this time I didn't. And I didn't get emotional, just, discussing the facts, how it affected us. So I'm gonna continue working on this. I don't wanna put out the wrong energy, the wrong vibes. Because if you're spending time talking about someone or spreading gossip, you're really giving them energy. I just wanna focus on myself, my family, our house, things that are important to me, not focus on drama or whatever it is. The big message here is, yes, don't talk bad about anyone, but also, if you really look at what's happening in your life day to day, little moments where you're having a conversation with someone, or you run into somebody you haven't seen in a while, that really may be God or the universe trying to send you a message, but it's your job to be in tune and it's your job to listen. Hope this helps. Take care. Peace and love.